Our Sprint 2 for the family-friendly Brewery Tracker app involves recovering or resetting the password for an account and editing the account information. For recovering, a user needs to enter either their custom ID, email, or phone number, and they will receive a randomly generated 16-character string that is attached to their account. The key is valid for 1 hour and allows the user to reset their password. For account editing, a user can change their password by entering their old password and then being allowed to change it to something else. They can also change their zip code or personal information, such as phone number, first or last name, and email if those have changed for the user. They will confirm these changes through a confirmation email or through entry of their password. As for security, passwords are required to change a user's email address so that the reset password codes cannot be sent to another email without specific user authorization. The backend for Sprint 2 largely consists of additions to the functionality of Sprint 1, since we added on the ability to recover passwords and change account information. The front end also added new screens for these functionalities so that the backend changes can be visualized in our current model of the application.
During this video, we are going to create a new user and then update their account information. Let's start with making a new user. All of the user information fields are the same as Sprint 1, except for now we are requesting the user to confirm their password during registration. This will prevent a user from making an unnoticed typo that will leave them unable to log in. Notice that the user's zip code is 12345. We will be changing this later in the video. Now that we have an account made, let's try and log in. If the user doesn't remember their password, they are now able to request a new password by clicking on Forgot Password. This takes the user to a screen where they are prompted to enter their email address associated with their account. After clicking Submit, an email will be sent to the user's email address. This email will contain a 16-character string that the user will be asked to enter into the app. The string is only valid for 1 hour. The user will then be able to choose a new password if they have correctly entered the 16-character string. Now let's try and log in. After successfully logging in, the user will be brought to the app's home screen. From here, the user is now able to edit account information by clicking on Update Account. A user is able to update their zip code, name, email address, phone number, and password. In order to successfully update an email address, phone number, or password, the user must first enter their current password. Now let's look at our user's information inside of our database. Currently, the user's zip code is being stored as 12345. Now let's attempt to change the zip code to 30332 using the app. After clicking Submit, we can check our database again and see that the user's zip code is now 30332.